delicious dish. Have you ever craved something that's both sweet and savory at the same time? Well, today I'm partnering with my friends at Tabasco and I'm inspired to create a recipe with both flavors. We're making chicken and waffle pops. Yup, chicken and waffles is a very popular dish that originated in Harlem, New York, but it's now loved across the US, especially at brunch restaurants. And I thought about making them into pops for easy eating. So these are perfect for parties or just any other day, actually, because they're super easy to make. So don't just stand there drooling, write down the ingredients listed in the description, and now let's start. The first thing we gotta do to have a great chicken is to do a great brine. We'll mix a bit of milk with lemon or vinegar to make buttermilk. And to this we'll add kosher salt, pepper, and a few tablespoons of Tabasco sauce and mix. I love the smell of this sauce. I grew up with the original Tabasco recipe. In fact, it was a great companion during the years that I lived in Spain because it was the only sauce that I could find that was spicy yet flavorful. But now I think this Chipotle pepper sauce is my favorite because of its smokiness. You'll be able to taste it. It'll bring this chicken flavors to life. Mix your brine and in go the chicken pieces. We'll cover this and leave the chicken brining in for at least half an hour. Though a couple of hours will make it even juicier. In the fridge it goes. In the meantime, let's prep that magic powder that will coat our chicken. For it, we'll mix flour, cornstarch to add a crispy touch, and a bunch of spices in a bowl. Onion powder, white pepper, black pepper, garlic powder, ground ginger, paprika, ground mustard, salt, and that's it. Don't worry if it looks like a lot of spices. It needs to have that strong flavor for frying. Our chicken is marinated and ready, so we can start heating up the vegetable oil to fry it in before we start to coat it. First, we'll cover it with a layer of the magic flour, then another dip in the brine, and give it again another flour coat. Coat all the chicken and place the pieces on top of a rack for a couple of minutes to allow the coating to stick. This double coating will ensure the flavor sticks. Once the oil is ready, we'll start placing our chicken in it. If you're a kid, ask an adult for help on this step. Cook the chicken for about 12 minutes or so, making sure to turn it every 2 or 3 minutes so it doesn't burn. Once our chicken is cooked, transfer it to a paper towel covered plate to remove excess oil. Yummy! Our chicken is ready, so let's move on to our waffle batter. We'll make a buttermilk substitute again. This will add sponginess to our waffles. We'll mix the dry ingredients first. Flour, baking powder, salt, and sugar. And then on another side, melt some butter, poof, and stir in a bit of vanilla. Let's put it all together. The buttermilk, the butter, and 1 egg. Mix, but don't overmix. Delicious doesn't have to be perfect. This is ready. Our waffle pops will be served along with a gravy that's very special, sweet and spicy. And for that, we'll melt unsalted butter under low heat and gradually incorporate 3 tablespoons of flour. Let this turn golden brown, but keep mixing it from time to time. Once the dough looks golden, gradually add in chicken broth and let it boil for some minutes. Mix in every now and then to avoid sticking. Mix in salt and pepper as well. Once it looks this thick, it's time to put a little bit of that Tabasco Chipotle sauce in it. Wow! And last but not least, add some sweetness with a bit of maple syrup. Oh yeah! Can't wait to try this. That reminds me, it's time for waffles! Let's prep our pops by inserting a small wooden stick in the middle of each chicken piece. And onto the waffle maker. Make sure it's hot enough before you add butter or cooking spray to it. And now cover each chicken on a stick with the batter, add a spoon of it to the waffle maker, and put your stick on top. Add the second chicken and close the waffle maker carefully. And we wait for that green light to know they're cooked. Now let's make the rest! delicious and it smells delicious, so it's time to try them. Let's just dip it in, right in. Woohoo! I love this combination of flavors. The sweetness with the smokiness and spiciness of the Tabasco Chipotle sauce. It's amazing! Plus, the presentation is super cute, don't you think? I consider it a success. Hope you like this recipe, and thanks again to my friends at Tabasco for inspiring me to make this video. Let me know in the comments below what other dishes you'd like to eat with this famous sauce. And if you subscribed, I'll see you on the next La Cooquette. Bye bye!